Welcome, bright stars, to our hospital birth class. All right, let's begin. First thing we're going to do when you get here is put an IV in your arm and give you continuous fluid, which research has found isn't necessary for everyone and can increase the risk for fluid overload and even tearing by causing the perineum to swell. You're probably going to get hungry, and that's too bad because we don't allow you to eat. Next, we'll put you under continuous fetal monitoring with straps around your belly that attach to a machine to the bed. We have wireless monitors, but if they're not available, then you don't get them. Now, research has found that continuous monitoring actually increases your risk for a C-section without improving outcomes for babies, but for our liability purposes, we like to have everyone on the belts. If we get sued, a continuous paper trail is definitely in our favor. So hospital policy mandates that we do increase your likelihood for a surgical birth to protect our liability and because it's more convenient for us. We don't allow water birth, and we don't really like it if you move very much, because we'll have to keep coming in and fixing those monitors, and that makes our job a lot harder. We highly recommend that you just stay in the bed, stay there. Because of that, we don't really have a lot of labor coping tools aside from a peanut ball, so good luck. If you don't clearly advocate for it well, we will push for you to get an epidural, because a numb patient is an easy patient. Once you hit 10 centimeters, we require that everyone start pushing immediately, on your back, of course. And if you push for a few hours and your baby doesn't come out, we're going to give you a cesarean. And then we're going to gaslight you into thinking that your pelvis was the problem, and you will need a repeat C-section for the rest of your pregnancies. Lastly, even though you do have the right to informed consent and refusal, we like to pretend that you don't. Because again, that makes our job easier. Any questions? So there's another hospital just a little bit further away, and my friend had a really great natural birth experience there. We should transfer.